Heated debate at the Idaho State House as lawmakers consider a bill that could roll back Medicaid expansion. I'm downtown Boise neighborhood reporter Riley Shoemaker, and I was inside that meeting as we heard nearly 3 hours of testimony, a majority against the bill.
A packed committee room, an overflow room, and a testimony sign-up sheet 26 pages long, all over a bill that could roll back Medicaid expansion. I was at the hearing Wednesday morning where more than 150 people signed up to testify in opposition to House Bill 138, and only 6 signed up in favor. The bill passed the House Health and Welfare Committee by a single vote, 8-7, and now heads to the full House. Medicaid expansion was approved by Idaho voters in 2018 and provides health care to over 85,000 Idahoans, many of them working parents, low-income families, and rural residents. Without it, thousands could lose access to health care coverage.
My daughter, Rebecca, and her 2 children live with me because she cannot afford a place of her own. She only makes $14.50 an hour, working full-time. If she did not have Medicaid, she would be going into debt every month due to severe asthma issues.
Republican Representative Jordan Redmond, who brought the bill forward, argues it's not a repeal, but a necessary reform.
This is not a repeal bill. This is a safeguard bill. This is a bill that we can take back control of of our Medicaid expansion program. And this is, in my opinion, once in a lifetime opportunity to take control back of this program that is completely off the rails and try to bring it back to the way that we want to run it here in Idaho.
But critics argue the bill does exactly what voters rejected in 2018, repeal Medicaid expansion through restrictive provisions.
Make no mistake, it is a repeal bill. It spells it out directly. If 100% of these provisions are not met, it repeals Medicaid expansion. And these provisions that are laid out have already been denied by both the Biden and Trump administrations.
Hillary Hagan with Idaho Voices for Children worries the bill could have devastating consequences.
Prior to Medicaid expansion, about 75,000 Idahoans were completely uninsured and didn't have access to any health care prior to expansion being implemented. We are deeply concerned about the health and well-being of families and how losing Medicaid expansion would impact families across the state.
The bill now moves to the full House for a first reading. If passed, it could impact health care coverage for thousands of Idahoans. We'll continue to follow the debate and what it could mean for families across the state. I'm your downtown Boise neighborhood reporter Riley Shoemaker for Idaho News 6.